Yeah, I have also nothing to talk about, so here's the tier list, I guess. I'll start from yeah, from the oldest game to the newest game. So, Slendrina is first. First Slendrina, it's okay. It's a very meh game. The AI is kind of just Slender Man, but slightly edited. That's all I can really say about it. Where do I put it for now? Put it at a D for now. Slendrina the Seller 1 to be specific. I want to put it in B, but I think it deserves a C tier because there's not much to do. Like the mobile version, you have to grind your ass off just to get Seller 2 and Seller 3, which I don't know if I'm gonna do for the everything wrong with, but I'll put it in B and see how it holds up. Slender Man stands. This game is probably a worse Slendrina 1. Slendrina, maybe it goes higher. Doesn't deserve it though. I don't think it does. I don't think it's a very good game. Slender Man is like heavily nerfed in this game. See a bit more balance, but he is just Slendrina 1 plus Slender Man, which doesn't really give him anything unique about him. What should I put it? Yeah, this honestly deserves a bottom. Like after this, like these two games are terrible. Like, okay, I'll give stands. Oh wait, that's stands. I was talking about Rise Again. Okay, it's whatever. I got the. Okay, for those who don't know, on Android, Slender Man: The Rise Again is called Slender Man: The Rise Again, obviously. But on iOS, it's called Slender Man Stands, and for some reason, it's still on his DVloper storefront. It's connecting, so I'll go back to it. I got it out off Google Play. No, not. But yeah, it's just the same game. House of Slendrina is. Would it be the worst DVloper game? Yeah, it will be the worst DVloper game. The thing with Slendrina and Rise Again, aka Stands, these two games are actually somewhat enjoyable. This one is not really enjoyable because the player is so goddamn slow. Like, wow, the player is slow. Like, it is terribly slow. And it's not really fun to play with. The lore, like, well, is there even lore in DVloper games? There is lore, but like, it's really, really hard to depict because of how much stuff we are given. So, I don't know. I'll give it a how. But yeah, the lore, like, wow. Slender Man, Slendrina's mother are parents. This is the first time they appear. Or it, maybe, I don't know. Then we got Robot Hunt. I was about to say Robot Hunt 2D, which is a thing in DVloper Ultimate Custom Night, and it's freaking expensive family night, but okay, this one has actually good player speed, but the shooting part of it sucks. All the robots just point towards you, so you end up taking like fuck tons of damage. So, what do I give it? It is definitely a bad game. It's like okay. Like trying to go for maximum amount of points is pretty hard. Yeah, I'll put it there. This is Slendrina Asylum. Asylum is good. But is it... Yeah, it's a B tier. Like, it properly introduces Slendrina's mother as a proper antagonist. Then... It also shows the power of... what am I saying? It properly shows off, like, what Slendrina's mother is. She's a mental maniac. She looks like complete garbage, and she's actually she's one of the better DVloper characters. She's easily one of the best. Okay. Slendrina 2D. I love this game. I really like its concept. I'm gonna put the seller down. I really like Slendrina 2D. Like, you get a completely new experience. It's not just a top-down version of Slendrina. It's actually a completely different aspect. It's staged like a 2D level, but as a Slendrina game, and that's like really, really cool for me. I love this. I love this game. The gameplay is kind of meh, and the stick is kind of broken, but whatever. And it introduces, and it has the one and only protagonist, or is it antagonist? Protagonist. The one and only protagonist in DVloper games that is actually named Alexander, and the girl that you save, Alicia. I don't know why A12 put her in the fucking Granny 5. That's like why. The Trial of Slendrina. Okay, this one's like really fun. Like for no reason. Like the map is like decently large. It's not too big or too small. Like it's just right perfect. The ending is really cool. This is the first time we see the house starting to collapse after you take Slendrina's diary. And for some reason, this is the last appearance of Slender Man in a DVloper game. Yeah, I'll put it here. Hotel Insanity. I'm giving this an 8. This game is way too much fun for its own good. I don't think it's an S tier, but it's a definite A tier. Even though it has like all its problems, it's annoying ass despawning coin bug thing. It's still a fun game, in my opinion. I think it's worth up an A tier. The school. I have to give this a C. Like, it doesn't do much. It's just Slendrina in a school, and it shows off that Slendrina did something with her classmates. I don't know what, but it's probably applied that she killed them all because of all the exes, and that one non-cross-off girl is probably Slendrina, or it is probably Slendrina though. She looks like the average 1789 kid. Or what was the diary date? I can't remember. It was something. Oh, Cellar 2. Slendrina the Cellar 2. I'm giving this. Okay, I'll give it a respect. I'm gonna give it a top D tier. Like this. Hang on. Oh my god, it is. Why is Slendrina Cellar 2 just his profile icon now? Like, it's not even that good. Oh well, like Slendrina Cellar 2. The child and Slendrina's mother work identically the same, but it really sucks of how they work. You have to turn off your flashlight. When you turn off your flashlight, you see absolutely nothing. So it's really hard to walk around without bumping into something. And luckily you get a map, but like, trying to hide in the dark. You need your flashlight, but you need so you can hide in a room. But that could mean that Slendrina's mother and the child see you walk in. Also, do they not see you in the dark? Do they not have night vision? Like, it's implied like multiple times. Like, Granny definitely has night vision. Grandpa has night vision. Who else has night vision? Slendrina must have night vision. The child is confirmed to have night vision with Granny Chapter 2. Slendrina's mother, is she confirmed to have night vision eyes? She probably is, but like, this game kind of sucks. Oh well. Like, there's not really much lore in this one, it's just Cellar 2, even though this is the 4th cellar. Also, what is the problem with Slendrina's family having so many fucking cellars? Like, they have one in House of Slendrina, four from the cellar games, another one in fucking Slendrina 2D. Like, yeah, the child of Slendrina has the cellar for some godforsaken reason. I don't know. Anyways, the forest, Slendrina the forest. This one is a lot better than most of these. Would I give it a... Yeah, it's right below the child of Slendrina. It has Slendrina's mother. The map is not too bad. Not too big. Like, it's very tolerable. The lore in this one finally reveals that fucking Count Orlok from the movie Nosferatu from is a 1920 from 1922 for some fucking reason. I don't even know why he took a silent German film from 1922 and put it as one of his antagonists, but okay. Also, his name is not really his name is not Nosferatu, that's just the name. The name of the character is Count Orlok. So, yeah, fuck you all. Also, his name, he's no defined name. Like, he is named Nos in the files, but it's never, like, you have to take some things with a grain of salt. Like, if we know, like, we know this is Slendrina's husband, so his name should be Slendrina's husband, not from his stupid file name. For the case of Scare Dolls, like, we never get, like, an indication of what their name is, so you kind of have to go off their file name. Slendrina X. Like, come on, it's the best Slendrina game. Like, the map is really big and cool. The gameplay is super interesting. Like, you actually do a boss fight with Slendrina, which is really awesome. And then you have to fucking run out of the castle from the top floor, whilst Slendrina's mother is a giant disembodied unit of herself. God damn it! Like, that's what she actually looks like, which is pretty funny. It's just a normal good game. Although I wish I had the same complaint as Purple, but yeah, Slendrina's mother should be an antagonist in the game, like a proper main antagonist, not just some dumbass large and disembodied head. Granny. God damn it. I want to put it in A, but I know people would put it in S, because it's the first game that DVloper really got, like, super duper successful with. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here. Like, it's like 1.8 is definitely one of its best updates. Like, it adds an entire new part to the house where nobody was expecting. It adds Slendrina's mother the spider form from House of Slendrina out of old games. Where is it? Here it is. It brings back the spider form for Slendrina's mother out of all games to do this. I didn't think Granny would do that. I never really thought that the spider form would come back in like a new way. But okay. Would I put it in? Comparing to these two, to the twins and Granny 3, it's not as fun. Yeah, I'll leave it in A. I might change later. Granny Chapter 2. This game is really, really, really rough. Like, the way DVloper made the house is not really well done, and the fact that the only way you could really win extreme is by stun gun abusing, but that gets really tiring pretty quick, which is one of the main reasons why you haven't seen an impossible mode upload from me, because it's just stun gun abuse. Like, the gameplay is super repetitive. I'm basing this tier list as well as I'm doing like the same thing as Purple, but I'm basing it off of gameplay. Does it deserve A? Or should it be a high B tier? I'll give it a low A. It's not as good as everything else. In A tier. Next we got the twins. S tier. The gameplay is so much fun. Jesus Christ. I wish this game was as popular as the original Granny series. Like you just break into a twin thieves a twins' hideout and steal 3 things from them and escape. Sounds simple on paper, but the action pace in this game is so much fun. Like, the mobile EWGM is kind of rough, but once you, like, I haven't played it, but Purple has said that if you play it without music and, like, really focus in, like, it's a fun time. I love extreme in this game. I'm giving it an S. I don't care. Granny 3, S, but below the twins. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Granny 3 is an S. Like the gameplay, the puzzles are all really, really good. But it's not super action packed as the twins, which is why the twins gets higher, which is why I'm gonna give it that. Like, that's like, yeah, I think Granny 3 deserves it to be up there. Like, it's a good game, but the main problem with it is, well, there's not really any main problem, but like, it's such a good game, but it does get kind of slow at times, which the twins literally cannot have because it's so fast action. Like, you can just spam jump and you can get across the map like super fucking fast, which I find it super fun. But yeah, that was my tier list. Make sure to leave your god-awful opinions in the comments. Make sure to complain like a little bitch as well in the comments, because your favorite Slendrina game isn't higher up on the list. Okay, bye.